The Carolina Panthers gave the Rams a run for their money in a 34-31 loss to the 11-5 Rams. But Bryce Young showed flashes of maybe what's to come. The Panthers pick up Bryce Young's fifth-year option, which is typical since 2011. All number one quarterbacks fifth-year option has been picked up. How do you think Bryce Young is the future going forward? Do you think they need to keep building around him, or do you think it was a bad decision to pick up the fifth-year option? Probably a good decision financially wise.
Yeah, so you don't have to pay him as much. But I mean, that's a question for you, to be honest, our local Panthers expert.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on this?
I think it's a good decision because you have one more year with him on a smaller deal because he's definitely not worth 50 to 60 million at this rate. But you get him around 20-ish million. You can build a roster for him next year. Keep building around him. Keep putting pieces around him on that contract. Like I said, it's typical for his fifth-year option to be picked up. But I mean, it's the Carolina Panthers it's consistency. Because they're here, they go there, they go there, they go here, they go there. Like they lost to the Saints twice, but then they beat the Rams in the regular season. They beat the Eagles in the regular season. I think they beat the Chiefs in the regular season, but then you go lose to the worst teams in the league. They had to be more consistent going forward. But for the Panthers, I mean, they had maybe in the last 2 years before this year, they had 2, 3, 4-ish wins. So I mean, they're going here. They're still going here on their year-to-year trajectory. And I mean, Bryce Young's on track right now. He has them in the playoffs in a weak division. But I mean
in the playoffs though, so it's you take it.
He's getting them there. So I think they need to keep putting pieces around them. But we got to talk about their defense. I mean, they play a soft zone. They just let the Rams. They just went straight down the field, like it was nothing. Even when they played Tampa Bay a couple weeks ago, Tampa Bay just picking them apart. They're just in a soft zone. It's it's not aggressive. You have J.C. Horn on the outside. Let's play a little more man. I feel like this draft should be heavy defense going forward. Heavy defense.
I mean, that wins championships, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of teams in the league there's a lot of teams that won Super Bowls that had mid offenses and great defenses, and they still managed to win it all. And I feel like all the top Super Bowl threats this year all got good defenses. So it's you definitely got to reinforce that for sure, especially because that's the side of the ball Bryce Young don't have no control over. It's a 53-man roster. There's a lot of time on offense and defense. It's split relatively evenly most games. And you can't throw your quarterback at cornerback or safety to call out things. So, I mean, you could, I guess, theoretically, but there's nobody that does that. Bryce Young wouldn't do that. That's not a shot to Bryce Young. But, I mean, what quarterback could?
Maybe Lamar.
I mean, maybe. I could see it. That'd be funny. It's you can't, that doesn't happen. So it's you just got to, if nothing else, you got to reinforce the part that he can't help with. And I applaud the Panthers for giving him more help, especially, like you said, take that option. Then you can work with more next year before he's oh, yeah, I want my quarterback money now. Or my quarterback money now. But I don't know. I feel like he'd have to earn that a little bit more too. Because he only had did he even have 25 passing touchdowns on the year?
Let's see.
I want to say it was a little bit under 25, and he had 10 picks. And then he rushed for maybe 2 touchdowns on the year. He's not really running.
3,011 yards, 23 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
Damn. 3,000 yards. I mean, that's not that's serviceable. That's going to get the job done. For a number one pick at this point, I'd expect a little bit more, I guess, but I mean, you compare it to all the quarterbacks in the draft, C.J. Stroud, I wouldn't say C.J.'s leaps and that far ahead of him, but
yeah, I feel like people said after the rookie year, C.J. Stroud was after his rookie year, there was oh yeah, he was the better pick. He was definitely a better pick. Now it's sort of like getting closer and closer.
I mean, I still think Stroud was a better quarterback.
I still think he is right now. Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I guess it'll just come to time, see which one is better in the future. I feel like that's also kind of hard to judge because it's a team sport, such a heavy team sport.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's definitely closer than it was 2 years ago.
Because CJ gaffed him in the rookie year, and then even on his like down year, sophomore slump,
then he got benched. Like Bryce Young got benched.
Yeah, I was about to say Bryce Young probably had a worse sophomore slump than CJ did.
Yeah.
But then you can look at that Panthers team and be like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I feel like Rico Dow was a big addition. They were a good running team, but he might walk in free agency. Let's see.
I mean, how much you think he's going to ask for?
I don't know what his price tag is, but I seen a report that says he didn't get the ball a lot down the stretch like he liked, so that will buy into his free agency decision. So I don't know. That doesn't really sound good. And I know they paid Chuba Hubbard, another running back, so I don't know if they can really pay both what they're asking for. So I don't know. I would want Dowdle back, just not for a lot of money. I don't want to pay 2 running backs high money. Let's see.
That's a valuable position, but they can get hurt so easy. So it kind of hurts their market because of how expendable they are. And I don't know if expendable is the word, but their turnover rate is very high just because of how demanding it is. So I'd get not wanting to pay too much unless they're like a Saquon or like a shoot. I'm trying to think. Or like a Jonathan Taylor or something like that.
I love our rookie receiver though, Antonyo McMillan. He's gonna be good for years to come. I think he was the only rookie this year with 1,000 yards. Let me see.
That sounds right.
Let's see. Yes, the only rookie receiver to reach 1,000 receiving yards. He should be the offensive rookie of the year. So you let Bryce Young and him give them, I would say, another 2 years. Well, maybe you can say 1 year because I mean, I guess after next year they have to pay him. So you give them all next year and maybe some more weapons. I could definitely see the Panthers back in the playoffs, depending on what Tampa Bay does this all season, what the Saints do.
Because because Tampa's gonna want that run back. They're gonna try to get it. Baker's a good quarterback, and they got a solid team. New Orleans, they finally found their footing. Like you said, they lost to them twice, but like they lost to Tyler Shuck.
Yeah,
like making his case for offensive rookie of the year, even though he didn't play that much.
Is the Falcons gonna be restarting with a new head coach? Like, is it a full-on rebuild in Atlanta, or do they have pieces that a new head coach will say, okay,
I mean, they almost won, so it's like,
yeah. There were scenarios where they would have went to the playoffs if they won. It was a certain game if they would have won, they would have won. Because the division was just so close. Everybody was neck and neck at the end. So there was scenarios they would have got in, actually, even though they fired their head coach.
I don't know if that's a testament to the NFC South or the Falcons.
Yeah.
Or at least the South being bad, but
everybody thought the Buccaneers was gonna run away with this division at the beginning of the year.
I low-key did too, I'm not gonna lie.
And everybody picked Carolina and New Orleans at the bottom of the division.
I mean, hey, they was right about New Orleans, but that looked a little better than I thought.
New Orleans was better than what I thought. Like I thought New Orleans was gonna be a 2-3 win team. They did way better than I would have predicted. You can definitely see New Orleans on the uprise. Want to pivot to NBA? Or you got something more you want to add?
For the NFL, I mean, what you feeling about the divisional rounds?
Divisional rounds? Let's see.
I know it's Patriots, Texans. I feel like Texans gonna win that. Who's Denver playing? I'm trying to remember.
You don't think your Texans have a chance against the Patriots?
No, Texans are winning. That's all I was saying.
Oh, okay. I like Drake May.
Man, they had like it was either the easiest schedule or the second easiest schedule. And I'm pretty sure the Patriots ain't played the Texans this year. I could be lying. But All I know is
the Patriots are a 3-point favorite against the Texans.
I don't believe in Drake May enough. Not against that defense.
Not
if
yet.
he tears that defense up, man, he got that, bro. If he proves me wrong, I'll accept it. I'll come on.
What do you think about the Bills and the Broncos?
See,
the Bills are a 1.5-point favorite at home. I mean, on the road at Denver. I'm in a situation. I'm going to take the proven quarterback. That's what I said last week when Buffalo played.
I was going to say, I
feel Josh Allen played Trevor Lawrence. I'm going to take the proven quarterback.
That's fair, and I agree. But if Denver wins, I wouldn't be surprised.
I love Bo Nix.
I like Bo Nix. Sean Payton's a proven coach. Like, I feel like it'd be Buffalo though. Buffalo and Houston in the AFC Championship.
So you like Buffalo, and you like the Texans. You like who do you like between the 49ers and Seahawks? Seahawks.
The Seahawks, right?
I like the Seahawks. They're a 7-point favorite.
It's a divisional round, so
49ers are banged up. Like, I don't know if the 49ers will have it though.
It just depends. Especially George Kittle out the whole game this time against a Seahawks team that has a notably more efficient offense than Philly, or at least don't got a wide receiver crying on their Twitch streams about usage rates.
Who do you like with the Rams and the Bears?
I feel like there's gonna be another. I feel like it's gonna be another game like the Carolina one.
Think so?
Down to the wire, Rams are gonna win.
I could definitely see that. It's in Chicago too.
Oh, it's in Chicago.
I'm gonna take the Rams though.
That changes a lot, actually.
I'm still gonna take the Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams, the Bills, the Seahawks, and the Patriots.
Interesting. Yeah, I do Bills, Texans, and Seahawks, Bears. I'm gonna say Bears because I feel like they're hungry for that. Chicago, I feel like the arena gonna be popping. I feel like Caleb Williams is that guy. They just beat the Packers too. They're riding that momentum.
I hope I'm wrong about the Bills and Broncos. I want the Broncos to win. I want Bo Nix to get to the Super Bowl.
I just know regardless, Houston's gonna get to the Super Bowl. So I don't care who they beat. I feel like beating Buffalo would just make sense because they usually do.
Everybody likes the Texans to get to the Super Bowl.
Can't lie about that defense.
So the Texans win. They play the winner of the Broncos and Bills. And if the Rams beat the Bears, they play probably the Seahawks if they beat the 49ers. It's a good playoffs. I mean, good playoffs. Good games. Besides maybe the 49ers and Seahawks, a lot of people are heavily going to pick the Seahawks, probably.